Hey, looks like it's just me again. It worked out so well last year, I thought I'd give it another go. So I did learn something today. Actually, last episode, it was really funny because I was trying to hit our intro song button and it didn't work, and Alex was making fun of me. But you know what? It turns out that for some reason, I can't select it without upgrading our plan. Alex set this up in a way where only he can hit the button to use media, and it's very confusing and very frustrating. So, what you're going to get now is a freelance version of our intro. Boop, 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 boop. Welcome to a special bonus episode of Working on the Dad Pod, where I, Ethan, am going solo again because Alex did not actually tell me that he would not be back in time for this episode. So, because we did not prep all of you millions of listeners with the knowledge that there would be a pre recorded episode, I figured it was my duty, my honor, my privilege to record another solo. So, this is just going to be about, 10 minutes of your time. You're going to hear about my week so far, or how I'm doing on my Working on the Dad bod, and just what's going on. So, again, please, well, not again, but for the first time, please remember to like and subscribe on YouTube. That is the best way for us to increase our following. You can also figure out how to find us on workingonthedadpod.com, and you will find all of our social medias. And, next week, Alex will be back to properly introduce an episode. And, maybe he can figure out how to let me use the media, because I look forward to my solo at the end of the episode where I once again sing the outro. Anyway, so I've been dealing with a lot this week. My almost 3-year-old daughter, around 9 o'clock at night on Monday, and again, this is Thursday, we noticed that she had caught hand, foot, and mouth. For those of you who had never experienced hand, foot, and mouth, it is exactly like it sounds. It is a rash. It is sores. It is grossness on your hands, your feet, and your mouth. I really wish they included butt in the title of the virus, because when my older daughter had it about 3 years ago, and now my younger daughter, it is just full of butt rashes. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the original nor the actual scientific name of hand, foot, and mouth, but it is no bueno, as the kids say. There's really nothing you can do about it. No antibiotics, no medicine for it. It is simply just something you have to let run through your kid and hope to whomever you pray for and whatever being you think exists that it does not continue the spread. It is something that is contagious before symptoms, which is the worst because you don't really know that your kid's going to get it. And because this happened on a Monday night, on Tuesday, I had to stay home from work. And I'm exhausted, literally, from just sitting on the couch with hypervigilance, watching my daughter play with toys one at a time so that I can keep them clean. She had because of the sores in her mouth, she had a hard time eating. So, I just let her have some ice cream because it was cold and it was smooth and it just made her feel good. Calories in, didn't really care what they were. But it has been a rough couple of days just because my body has not yet caught up on the sleep. And, by the end of the day, when my wife and my older daughter came home, I was just itching to move. So I ended up going for a jog in a thunderstorm. But as you can all see, I did in fact survive. It's because I knew I had this episode to do with or without Alex. And here we are, the million of us together, minus one, my co-host Alex. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I hope you are all having an amazing summer. I hope this second attempt at my solo podcasting career went as good for you as it did for me. There's nobody, I hope, going to tell me that the sound was terrible. Nobody who is going to be disappointed about the lack of actual songs playing because of the media uh, capabilities on what is apparently my account. But most importantly, I just wanted to tell you all that hand, foot, and mouth is no joke, and it sucks. And I hope none of your kids or yourselves get it. But I will say, working on the dad bod, when you last saw me, I was 182.4 pounds. That was 2 weigh-ins ago. Since then, I am 182.6 pounds. Last week, I was also 182.4. So I have kind of plateaued on my weight, but I am still losing size, which is really the more important thing. I'm hoping that the reason I'm keeping up the actual weight is that they say muscle is denser than fat. So I'm hoping that my muscle is just kind of taking over. I am enjoying and liking the way I look. I hope you are too. I do believe my face is a little thinner. I do believe my body is a little thinner. I think my arms look better. So I hope all of you do notice the progress that I am trying to make for you, for my kids, for my health. And, you know, it's the 10th of July. Next week, you'll have a full episode with Alex and I. Then I am going on vacation, so there will probably be a pre-recorded treat for all of you, because unlike Alex, I do not leave my co-host unprepared. So with that, I'm going to acapella the F out of this outro, and thank you for working on the dad pod with me. Boop, 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 boop. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, ba-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na. Ethan is going wild.